This card is going to change the way that the Deception Order decks are played. It is called the Reflection Elementalist. It is a 5-drop Genesis card. And what it is it has a ward. It's a 3/4. And it transforms a friendly creature into a Reflection Elementalist. And why that is so good is, first of all, having 2, 3, 4 bodies on board with ward is massive, because ward just prevents a lot of board clear, especially having it on 2 creatures. And you have such good targets to transform with the Deception deck. So for example, you're going to have your big one, which is your Lady Marcella. So you drop down a Lady Marcella turn 3. It's a 3/3, summon 2 Rogue Skulkers with Deadly. Now with the Lady Marcella, you summon with the Afterlife, it summons 2 Rogue Skulkers for your opponent. But what you can do is trade your 3/3 into one of their creatures, say a 1/1 or a 2/2. Bring it down to 2 or 1 health, and then you can drop the Reflection Elementalist on it, turn it into a 3/4 with ward, and prevent the Afterlife from happening. You can also use it in combination with Pyramid Warden if you have a Pyramid Warden, because a lot of these Deception decks run a PW. So what you can do is trade into an enemy creature with your PW, get it low health, and then drop a Reflection Elementalist on it, and then it loses the Afterlife effect. You can also just use it on things like your Patient Pickpocket, which is your 1/3. Once it's been traded in, you can use it on even a Switch Duelist once it starts losing some health. And basically, you don't need much value on the secondary target to make this such a strong card. So I got this in there as a recommendation from Samsung, who is coaching me in how to play Deception, as he's one of the top Deception players in GU. And he's seen Mr. Mittens playing with it. But either way, it's such a great card. It really upped the game. So during the weekend ranked, I went 19 out of 25 with basically just variations of this deck, just changed a couple cards here and there. But when I added these Reflection Elementalists, you can see I have a 91.7% win rate with it over 12 games, which is pretty huge jump. If you do an entire weekend rank with that, that would be what, like 22, 23 games out of 25. All right, so let's jump into a few games here. And then you can also just give it a try for yourself. It is only 0.07 ETH because it doesn't have the PWs in it. So it's relatively budget. You can save up to 0.07 ETH very fast by just playing weekend ranked and winning packs. But with that being said, let's jump into the games. All right, game 1. Let's go Freyo's Distraction. Coming up against the Nature deck here. Okay, so up early, we can start getting rid of the things we for sure don't need. It's not bad to keep the Patient Pickpocket here. Stone Skin. I think we get rid of Honey Trap first because we want to save that for the later game. Minosian is really good versus Nature because we can drop that on a Marshwalker, which normally we have a harder time dealing with. So basically, we can turn 1 Pickpocket because we go first. Turn 2 Minosian if we have to. And we can also technically drop the Stone Skin down. We can also surf for something else, but I'm just going to keep this hand. But yeah, we don't actually have to keep the Stone Skin there. Okay, so actually what we're going to do here is turn 1 switch Duelist. And you might be tempted to drop the bag and put the Pickpocket down as well, but that's not necessary. We don't mind if his Canopy Barrage hits our Switch Duelist. It's a good trade. So now we can just ram that into there. And then we can also get our Patient Pickpocket down. Another option is to just Stone Skin the Blackjack and then just continue to hit face. But let's put the Pickpocket down. And actually we're going to just, do we trade? Because we can, he might Canopy that. Stone Skin. No, we're going to trade here. And that's all we can do. I mean, if he canopies here, it's not amazing, but we don't really have a really good hand here. Okay, so now we can drop a Switch Duelist. We also have we have a really bad hand here. I'm kind of wanting to save the Minosian in case he has like a Marshwalker. But since we have nothing else to play, I would say it's better to just get the body on board, because now we have a 2/3. And you're wanting to save these hunting traps for things like the new Brazen Moose used to be a really good target for the hunting trap, but with the new nerf to it, which is bringing it down to a 5/6, the hunting trap doesn't kill it instantly anymore. Okay, so we're actually just going to trade into here, as well as we really don't have a good hand here at all. We'll trade, we'll hit here, and then I think we go for a card draw maybe. We should have maybe done this first. And might as well just get the Stone Skin out. I potentially could have held on to the Minosian for an extra turn. Okay, so we have a Guild Enforcer and a body on board, which means if he does have like a lightning strike, it's not going to be a guaranteed hit. Another option was to get the Lady Marcella down, and then hide the Lady Marcella. And basically next turn we are in range of the hunt, but we do have a ton of health on the board, because we have 6 from the Guild Enforcer, 1 here, maybe even get some rats. Okay, this is actually good. So now we just fill the board, because this is going to take us out of hunt range for sure. Unfortunately, the Guild Enforcer is confused. We're going to try to kill this, I guess, because it's a good target. Okay, and then we just going face here. We're going to let him take care of our Guild Enforcer. And then next turn, we're going to have some good targets with these Rogue Skulkers. Wow, okay, so we get a full card draw here. What I'm actually going to do is we gotta get one space opened so that we can get our Hierophant down. So what I'm going to do is just trade into this Rabid Bear here, keep the Rogue Skulkers, but now we're just going to get a full hand of cards. Let's go for face. Okay, it's unfortunate, but whatever. So this Hierophant Celianis is like huge here. Especially if you have a full board. Lady Marcella into Hierophant gives you 3 targets for that. And now look, we have like a full hand of cards again. Like there's literally nothing that he can do anymore. We have enough health on board to evade the hunt. I mean, yeah, he's gonna get some value here, but wow, 4 of it went into the skeleton head. What the? He got really lucky with that one. I mean, we had so much, but the fact that he got 2 Rogue Skulkers, pretty and didn't even touch, like, yeah, anyways, whatever. That's a win. Let's go to the next game. Okay, all right, so we are going up against the war. We're gonna toss the Reflection Elementalist, don't need it yet. Keep Minosian for now and just get rid of the Uncanny. Orfeo is great, turn 1. So we have a turn 1, the Hollow actually, because we're going first, which will also give us the Orfeo. And then the Minosian, do we need that against war? I'm gonna look for something else, like maybe a Skeleton Heavy. Okay, whatever, this works. I might have kept that if I didn't have the Hollow in hand, but now I can pip out the Hollow turn 1, and then we're actually safe against the war anyways, because we have the Orfeo coming down. And this card just gives you a lot of tempo early on, because you can just place a slow card like this but still have creatures on the board. And we actually just can give ourselves... Ooh, actually, there's a little bit of an interesting play here. So we can kill the Leviathan Hunter with the pip here, and it's actually possible to wait. Let's go face first. We can actually keep. We can actually order this guy, keep him alive from the Barbed Hook for one turn, And he could technically use a... Ooh, so he's got to pip out this Blade of Sticks for this... the Hollow. But we do get to keep our Feo on board. And he did use one turn of his Hollow. Or of his Blade of Sticks. I don't know. That could have been a wrong play. Either way. Let's get the Patient Pickpocket on board here. Let's get the Minosian on the board here. Just going to have to choose which one he's going to kill. So they both work for us. Go face. Maybe a better play would have been to actually... I mean, for some reason, I didn't think he was going to Blade of Sticks because he already had a Relic equipped, but I should have thought of that. I think I should have just took the loss on the Orfeo. Maybe actually ran the Orfeo into his Leviathan Hunter, and then put the Pickpocket down instead of God Powering it. Would have gave us... we would have got just way more card draw there. Okay, we have a Reflection and Elementalist in hand, which is great, because now we can use this on another creature. So what we're going to do is trade into here. Don't really have a good play here. Wait, what am I doing? Go face here. Yeah. Bit of a misplay, I think. I was busy talking. We're just going to drop a Ranger first, Bo. You could easily... I don't know if he has a... what's it called? Carnage Sweep in hand. He's got a Carnage Sweep in hand. We just pickpocketed one. That's all right. We got a Guild Enforcer down. We're looking pretty good here because we also have the Elixir of the Snake. But yeah, I mean, it's good to think about your misplays as well. So that early, yeah, just the early mistake, a little bit of a mistake. I think we can recover from that though. It's just like a small mistake. Okay. He's getting into Soul Survivor range here. But we're actually going to be just not letting him keep that on board. We're not going to let him keep anything on board here for a bit. We're going to build up ours as well. I mean, a Deadly Guild Enforcer is pretty hard to deal with. If I were him, I would probably drop Archangel Bruiser here to clear it. But now we're going to have a Deadly Uncanny Rogue on board. And the beauty of the Reflection Elementalist, that when we get that down, is that they both have ward. So it's 2, 3 forts with ward. So even something like a Soul Survivor or a Carnage Sweep, it's not even gonna clear it. I'm not sure if he's running 2 Soul Survivors. I mean 2 Carnages. Okay, so he can clear us next turn with his Blade of Sticks. So what I think I'm going to do here is, well, we're going to be going face for sure. So that's just one thing we do. And then I'm thinking we kind of want to go face again, but I also want to get the other Guild Enforcer down. So I'm actually going to trade into this. And the reason for not going face there is that if he had a Soul Survivor, he could have played on that and cleared the board. Whereas now he's got to wait till he's got 7 mana to do that. Which he could also technically have dropped the Tartesian Improviser. Yeah, but still. Okay, I don't want him to get more leech, so I kind of want to use the Pharaoh's Distraction here. At the same time, if we get a Reflection Elementalist down, it's going to be like pretty impossible for him to deal with, because even if he has another Carnage Sweep or a Soldier Survivor, then they're going to survive. Okay. Ooh, I think we just Stone Skin here. We just Stone Skin here. Let me just count this damage. So we can bring him down to 10. Next turn we can get the Reflection, and then we can get the Reflection Elementalist down as well. So we'll have 2 warded creatures. And then if we Elixir of the Snake them, the turn after, there's too many turns in a row. I think we just, trade into the Ravenous Chimera here. Hit face. And then we Reflection Elementalist, our Guild Enforcer. I think that's the play. Because now next turn we have Lethal. And he has no way to clear these unless, yeah. Yeah, there's no way to clear both of these. And he's down pretty low. So next turn we have 4 plus 6 and then 3 each. Ooh, nice. Okay. We still are going to have 12 damage. And we can also grab this, so we can get him down to 1 health next turn now. Okay. I mean, we're always going to be hitting here. Always. And then I think I want to get I think I'm going to go face, and I want to get a Shield Maiden down just in order to prevent him from getting anything off on these two guys this turn. I don't need the card draw. So yeah, I'll just go pass it back. Yeah, we have lethal next turn as well, still with the Elixir, and I want to get this down just so I make sure I keep one of these guys on board. Oh, that sucks. That's a big Hector. Wow, he got lucky with that. Okay. I think we just Stone Skin it to ignore it for now. Get another body on board. And then actually just like pop 1 Hing so we can kill it with a ping next time. I think that's the best. We're just so close. I kind of want to... I still have a... Yeah, I think we're good here. So let's see. Next turn we can do... It looks like he's setting up for a Soul Survivor. But I don't know. Then he's wasting a Soul Survivor in a way, but he still just needs to clear the board here. I mean, you're going to see a lot of this deck. So yeah, he just needs to clear the board. I mean, I think... I mean, there's no world we're not killing this. Also getting a body on board. And a failure tracker. I mean, he can ram an Archangel Bruiser into these. Okay, I'm looking at that, potentially getting that Lambasting Wand here. We're going to get a Relic for our Carnage Sweep, as well as just doing straight face damage. Okay, so we can now at least have a target for our Umber Arrow. Okay, so we can finally have a good Umber Arrow target here. Now we're just hitting face. I mean, there's no world we're not dropping the Skeleton Heavy. I think we're gonna make him. Although I'm a little bit worried about another Soul Survivor, so I think I gotta clear it. But at the same time, he could probably put a Soul Survivor or anything. I think we'll let him clear us. We just gotta knock him down and get some favor as well. I'm gonna get that Lambasting Wand. Zarks is just in the Discord because he's on Team Swag. We're actually just accidentally matched up on rank though. So I can actually steal this tenderizer here. Oh my god. This is why we saved the counterfeit. So this is going to give us what we need to win here. Okay. So after you attack a creature with this relic, give it +1 durability. Now we can attack next turn as well. All right, we got a Switch Duelist on board. I think that's GG. Let's give it a little. These are the worst emotes. Oh my god, I can't even believe these emotes. I was gone for a week, moving, came back to Gods Unchained, and then I heard there was emotes. I had to log in, and yeah, this is what we got. Anyways, wow, that counterfeit won us the game there. We were running out of steam, so. Tender, I feel like that is pretty big win condition on when you're going against these control wars. Anyways, we just won that by the skin of our teeth. Honestly, I don't think we really deserved that win because we had a couple of misplays early on, but the counterfeit, it won us the game thanks to the tenderizer. So this is just one of the reasons why the counterfeit is ridiculous right now, and it completely ruins all big relics. Like, you can't have an 8-mana relic anymore because counterfeit. It just completely ruins the card. So anyways, that's it. Let's go to the next game. All right, finally, we're going up against, for the third game, another nature player. Well, which is good that we're going against 2 natures because this is where you're going to see most of, honestly, in the weekend ranked. Okay, so, I mean, easily we're getting rid of these 2 high-cost cards. Now, we also don't really need the Ludus Dedicant early, but I also do not like the Umber Arrow early either, but we're going to shuffle that. Okay, Switch Duelist, Page of Pickpocket. Umber Arrow versus Nature early, not a big fan. So we're going to get rid of that. Basically, like, stealing the Nature cards is a huge gamble with the Umber Arrow because if they have Confused, you can actually God Blitz out and it can really suck. So, okay, so actually what we're going to do, because we're going second, let's get the Switch Duelist. And actually, because we're going second, I am going to bag out the Patient Pickpocket here. If we're going first, I would not have done that. But I don't mind a wide board versus Nature because of all the RNG BS that they push you through. Okay, good. Good. All right, so of course we're going to be trading into that Jag. Going to get the Armor Lurker down. Oh, and we got a nice Orfeo. Beautiful. Okay, so of course trading into the Jag here. I'm thinking we're gonna next turn pop the Vibrant Fruit, and then we can run the Orfeo into the whoever got buffed from the Vibrant Fruit. Okay, Lightning Strike, nice. Pick up. Let's hit it. Let's hope it hits this. Nice. Nice. A little RNG in our favor. Okay. Smart. Okay, so we don't really have a good play here, which means I'm going to have to God Power this, which is fine. So basically, we're going to God Power, ram this, and then we got to figure out who is going to get the favor. We're going to clear this Marshwalker for sure, but do we want him to get favor out of it? Probably not. So I'm just going to make sure nobody gets favor here. Now, he does have a decent little target here for a Canopy Barrage, but we have a card advantage. So, and a board advantage. So if he plays a Canopy Barrage here, yeah, okay, he just can't do that. This is just an easy Lightning Strike target. And he doesn't have Canopy Barrage in hand, obviously. So yeah. It's good to get the Lightning Strike down. Well, he's got an empty board. And we put it back. Saving his Honey Trap for a Pangolin, probably. Ooh, he's using the Lightning Strike on the Armor Lurker. Okay. a bit of a race to the Rune of Fire here. I mean, he definitely doesn't have a Canopy Barrage in hand then. He's only got one card. Ooh, nice. Ludus Dedicant. And then we just hide it. We're going to get some cards here. And he's going to even lose favor. Okay, good, good, good. Canopy Barrage, beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh, nice, 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 nice. Okay, so what we're going to do is Uncanny Rogue. Let's see how much we can fit here. Okay, so we can Uncanny Rogue, kill the Guild Enforcer, then Canopy Barrage, and we do have enough for that. The other option is to hide the Guild Enforcer, get an extra card draw, and then ram this, and then, oof. Nah, I think we're just gonna go for this. Kill it. And then pip out the Canopy Barrage. He only got one card, so basically, like, we're just gonna stop him from like ever gonna be building those cards. Maybe he has something to buff them. Maybe a Sudden Bloom. So we're just not gonna let him have anything on board, especially now he has no cards. So there's no cards and just a Flame Blade that we're about to steal. So which makes him have literally nothing. Guild Enforcer actually is fine here because he's not going to be able to, unless he picks up another Lightning Strike. I guess he could Pangolin actually. If he picked up a Pangolin here, that would have been pretty good. But still, he had no cards in hand. So I think the counterfeit first was a better option because then we can deadly that. Okay, so now we can counterfeit. Then we can clear. There's no point in playing a Pickpocket because he has nothing in hand. So what we're going to do is just pip out the Uncanny Rogue, have a deadly Guild Enforcer. Oh wait, we can't play with that yet. Okay. So now if he Pangolins, because this is deadly, then we're still fine. Oh, and the Falling Star goes on the Uncanny. Sucks for him. So basically, of course, we're going to be trading here with the Fey Flame. Trade into this. And then finally, I think we just go face here. Don't mind trading and then keeping a Rune of Fire as well. Just for the... No, screw it. Let's go face here. And might as well just drop Pickpocket, Minosian. Is this going to fill up the board? Yeah, so basically even if he draws the Hunt, we're still good here. We're still good here, and then next turn we're actually going to get a card draw with the Ambitious Adventure. Ooh, here Foncilianus. Absolutely brutal. So we're just going to be going face. Low-hanging fruit. We can kill this, or we can go face and get another card draw. What we're gonna do? That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, because we're gonna get a card draw. And then we have an easy play here as well, which is just a Hunting Trap, and then a face. And then, do we want him to not have anything specific here? No, it doesn't really matter. So we'll just send it back. I like having this Guild Enforcer on the board because it just stops a Pangolin attack. Ooh, Blade Flies. Okay. All right, so we're going for card draw. And then the only question we ask ourselves is, are we trading here? The answer is yes. Because we're also going to get the Athenian down. Then we got to count up our health always. So, I mean, we're going to get some cards real quick. And then the question is, do you trade into the Bladefly? Doesn't really matter. Might as well just hit face. Might as well just hit face, and I'm actually going to drop a Lambasting Wand because he's just going to get low anyways. We got nothing else to play. Oof, good pickup with the Gorilla Gardener. Okay, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can do 10. Oh, and we can Umbra Arrow for the win. All right, there we go. Another win versus nature. All right, so those are the 3 games. I hope you learned a little bit about the Mulligan stage, a little bit about how to play this deck. And yeah, go give it a shot, see how you like it. If you're interested in watching my last weekend ranked video, then you can check that out over here. But with that being said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.